We have reached now the last of the learning style, the kinesthetic learner. As a student, kinesthetic learners typically can't wait for the teacher's instructions and they jump right ahead to the lesson. They learn best by discovery and trial and error. Some might not do well in typical lectures as they retain little information through listening or watching. They slip into action and learn a lot by going through the task right away. They try things out by touching, feeling, or even manipulating objects. Body tension is a good indication of your emotion. They also remember best what has been done, not what they have seen or talked about. They prefer direct involvement in what they are learning. Some kinesthetic learners are distractible and find it difficult to pay attention to auditory or visual presentations. Rarely an avid reader. They prefer fidget frequently while handling a book. They need to write down words to determine if they feel right. So what are some of the characteristics of a kinesthetic learner? Remember, they love involving their hands. Kinesthetic learners, or also known as the tactile learners, learn through experiencing or doing things. You benefit from an in-class demonstrations because you are a hands-on individual and you like fieldwork outside the classroom or work. You also like to participate in learning and you enjoy problem solving by doing things. You like to get right in the thick of things. This is by acting out events. You do things as you say them and practice by repeating motions. As kinesthetic learner, you move around a lot. You tap, swing, or bound a leg in order to stay focused. You also discuss or talk with hands or gestures to understand any concepts. You learn spelling by finger spelling the words. You often take notes or even draw pictures or doodle while listening. And lastly, your studying style is kinda different because you prefer not to sit still. You move a lot while studying and you often need frequent breaks. But once you can physically sense that you're studying abstract ideas and difficult concepts, it will be now easier for you to understand. As your educator, I have placed various activities in each section of this course for you to try. As a kinesthetic learner, you love doing things. You can benefit to some of the activities I set here to help you learn the important concepts of each strategy.